Could you show us how it looks to steal a car?
I can show you inside your car.
What? Here guys, this is what I'm gonna do real quick. All right, now we're good to go. Hello everybody, my name is Tommy G, and today I'm going boots on the ground, cover a notorious group of kids, the Kia Boys. These kids are legendary for the amount of cars they are stealing in Milwaukee. Just last year alone, they've stolen 10,000 cars, in particular Kias and Hyundais. Let's roll the tape so I can show you what they do.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, look at these dumbass Kia Boys. Oh my God.
Hey, what's up?
Today we're going to be talking to the citizens of Milwaukee, getting their take on the Kia Boys and the Kia Boys themselves. Let's begin this story. I feel like a little bit of a war correspondent in my own city right now. I believe everybody has a heart. I really hope to find it in these Kia Boys. Have you heard of the Kia Boys? Have you heard of the Kia Boys?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I just see a lot of it on the news.
Yeah, I heard of the Kia Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
How do you describe what the Kia Boys do?
I don't know, just get out their way, they hot. They
Yeah?
hot.
They break into people's hard work cars and take them and destroy them. Now they just doing to destroy our city, and it's not right.
If you were mayor of the city, what would you do about the Kia Boys?
Try to make a difference, you gotta start making examples.
The mayor, you know, he got his own car shot up, so he doesn't really know what to do. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we need more police.
I send some jump out boys and make, undercover, get their asses in and clean up the city.
What if you were mayor of the city? What would you do?
Lock their ass all up.
If I was mayor, I would propose your first offense as a Kia Boy, you have to do 1,000 hours of trash cleanup.
That don't help them no more, man.
No?
No. The world messed up now, man.
What should the punishment be if you get caught stealing a car?
Give them some time. Sit their ass
2
down.
years, 4 years, 10 years?
A good 10, 20 years, because that's hard-earned cars. And look at what I'm driving because of the Kia Boys.
A Kia Boy stole your car?
Yes. Can't take the kids to school, can't make appointments, gotta call it to work. So it's tragic. It was sad and tragic. I cried.
Was it a big financial hit to you?
Definitely.
Get time as an adult.
2 years, 10 years?
10 years. And keep his ass in there.
What do you think should be done?
I don't know, you gotta catch them niggas, they be going too fast, I don't know.
Okay, how many years should someone get for robbing a car? Like, what's a fair punishment? I don't want to put a kid in jail for life, but I don't think it should be a slap on the wrist.
I don't think so either. I don't know. I can't say.
Okay.
I got boys, and if they go to jail, I feel bad.
I'm 60 years old. I go out there and steal a couple of Kias and try to rake and race and fuck up and kill somebody. They gonna give me 25 to life, player.
If we were cellmates, I'd play chess with you.
Thank you. I love that game.
Yeah? Do you know anyone who has had a car stolen?
Yes, that I work with.
Do you know anyone that has gotten their car stolen?
Yep.
Multiple people or just one?
Multiple people.
Yeah, I have 2 or 3 friends who have stolen their car. Yeah.
Guys, this is a man with multiple people in his circle that has had a car stolen. That is crazy. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
If you had a message for the Kia Boys, what would it be?
Kill your good asses out.
Stop ruining our city.
Stop before you get killed or kill everybody else, man, while you out there doing it. Stop doing it.
Never see your family again fucking with some of these people.
Maybe if you work and do something for yourself, you will know what it is to have something instead of taking from people.
Do you feel like there's hope for them in the future, or do you think they're too far
For
gone?
everybody. It's hope for any and everybody. It all depends on what you shift your mindset to.
It makes me sad to see the Kia Boys. Those are young kids doing all
They're young
this.
babies, man, but they don't understand what they're doing. A 3-year-old know when he's doing right or wrong.
Let's say you were the mother of a Kia Boy. What would you tell your son? Yeah. See guys, this is what I'm talking about. They gave these out for free because that's how much the Kia Boys are doing work around here. We had multiple people that we interviewed in just a span of 15 minutes know somebody or themselves personally that had their car stolen by the Kia Boys. That is fucking crazy. It's scary to think I'm going to meet somebody that seems to have no regard for human life. They will steal your car, all your shit, just for a joyride. And their violence has been so notorious that the city of Milwaukee had to cancel a fucking basketball game watch party because these kids are so violent.
What it do, bro?
What up, big dog? I'm on your block.
Shit, I'm on your block.
All right, we're here, we're live. How you guys doing? What can you tell us about what we're about to see right now?
Man,
my little niggas finna hit the corner and go crazy.
How many Kia boys do you think there are in the city?
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
Y'all over
Kia
here.
boys, Sonata boys.
Are there any Chevy boys? I hope not, because I got a Chevy over here.
It's a whole tutorial on how to do this shit on YouTube. If you see a nigga walking around with a Charger like this, just know he's probably gonna steal your car.
I'm Tommy G, and I'm here with...
My name's Sonny.
I'll call you Marvin the accountant, okay?
Alright.
So Marvin, when did you start getting into the Kia business here?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, shit. 3 summers ago, that's when it all started. Hyundais and Kias.
Do you get nervous before you do that?
Hell no.
I'm gonna film you guys, but I don't think I'm gonna get into a car with you because I feel like I might die. Are there Kia boys that have crashed a car and died?
Yeah, the wildest thing I ever seen, somebody asked to drive and then they crashed, they flipped the car in less than 20 seconds.
Hold this in front of your face while you talk. No, I'm just kidding. We'll have to find something for you. Here guys, this is what I'm gonna do real quick. All right, now we're good to go. What percentage of Kia boys stay strapped when they ride around town?
I ain't gonna lie, at least 60%, 60-70% always got guns.
Do your moms know that you do this?
Shit, she know I got a case for that shit.
That's exactly, mom know I got a case for it. That's a
What does she say? Does she tell you like, hey, can't be doing this?
Yeah, she tell me not to do it. I be listening to her too. I don't be doing
Only
it.
got caught one time, so she think I'm done.
I don't condone this either, y'all. I tried to stop it, so.
Yeah, what's your advice to these young guns out here?
Man, stop doing that shit. Pick a bag up, line your lines up, you buy your own car.
Most of the people stealing cars is kids, so they get a slap on the wrist and get right out.
What up, big dog? How you doing? You got the Cartiers looking fresh, man. Good to meet you. I'm Tommy G.
What's going on?
So have you heard of the Kia boys?
Yeah.
And to people that haven't heard about them before, how do you describe them?
Shit, they Kia boys. Yeah, they do their thing on the real. Watch out for them, but I fuck with them though.
If I drive a Kia, should I be concerned?
Oh yeah, most definitely. They come to get that.
What advice would you have? What would you want to say to a Kia boy?
Man, shit, be safe. Be safe. It's rough out here.
Is this block about to get crazy or what?
Hell yeah.
What's the most daring or brave thing you've done in the car?
He was out the sunroof driving.
Did you think you were gonna die?
Hell no.
Are you scared of death?
Shit, hell no, that shit gonna come.
But maybe it can come a little bit later, not today when you're driving out of a sunroof, you know?
Shit, I ain't gonna crash, I got it.
If you had to guess, the average Kia boy out there, 30 cars, 50 cars, 2 cars?
People be on sprees, because some people don't know how to drive, so they gotta steal so many cars because they run through them.
Because they crash them?
Yeah, I know people who got 200 car thefts, 300 car thefts.
What? And are you scared of potentially ever going to jail? You ever think about that?
No, I ain't gonna lie, I'm only scared of the black truck shit. Fuck the police, I ain't gonna lie, I'm only scared of the black truck. Other than that, fuck the police.
Have you thought about how you would spend that time?
Shit, you only gonna do like 3 weeks shit, it's a misdemeanor.
You only do 3 weeks for stealing a car?
Hell yeah, it's a misdemeanor shit.
So is there really no punishment for this?
Hell no. It's the high speed, that's when you get a felony.
How old do you think the average Kia boy is?
12, 11.
12, 11? You know what I was doing when I was 11? I was catching frogs and shit. Uh-oh. Hey, watch this, watch this, watch this. What?
Man, he ain't turned nothing up though, but the car. Hey, what that fat bitch on the corner talking about?
What did we just see right now?
Man, you just seen the smacking ass shit, nigga. That's what smacking ass shit, man.
How fast do you think they were
He
going?
tried to
Like
eat
80,
that
he was going like 80 trying to eat burnt that motherfucker.
So do you guys go to school or you just skip school and steal cars all
I
day?
go to school for
I go to
sure.
school.
I need my education.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Shit, rich, shit, whatever comes with it.
I mean, do you see yourself being an astronaut, a fireman, a mechanic?
I ain't gonna lie.
Entrepreneur.
I wanna do HVAC, I ain't gonna lie.
HVAC? Dude, that's a really good profession. I feel like you guys would be perfect mechanics, you know what I mean? Like you already are in the business of cars. Do you know that this city is scared shitless of this right now? The whole city of Milwaukee is pooping their pants because of that shit like that. I feel like I need to move my car off the street. All right, guys, honest question. So if that car would have gone out of control and swerved and hit me and I died, what do you think should happen to the driver?
Shit, you should've got out the way.
If the car hit me, it would have been my fault.
Hell yeah, you should've ran when you seen that motherfucker.
People know when the Kia boys come through, get up out the way.
Would you guys even have cried at my funeral and brought flowers or
I
anything?
ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even know you
like,
that much to be crying.
But I'd be like, damn, bro, shit. I'd be like, damn, bro, I got smacked.
I asked them if it hit me, they said it would be my fault.
Yeah, they said shit, you should have got out the way. Yeah. Listen, and that's the fucked up part because they dead serious.
That's a fucked up mentality.
It is, and it's like they don't got no sense of sympathy or nothing like no more. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
they could be stealing a single mom's car that if she misses that car, she gets evicted from her place and her whole
Get
family's
fired
life
from
is
her job,
fucked.
People always say, You supposed to offer them guidance and direction. How you gonna offer somebody that don't want nothing, that don't want to listen?
What do you say to people that say, hey, they just need a better family structure, they need a male role model?
I mean, that could be true in some cases, but some of these people have that. A lot of these kids really good kids, but they followers. A lot of kids really at home a lot by themselves. Mom's working second shift, trying to feed 4 or 5 kids, so they at home, 16 and 17 years old at home. A boy gonna do what he want to. I did.
I mean, a lot of kids got good parents. When you come outside, you're gonna do what you want to do, so you really can't blame it on the parents.
No. Young men like to push the boundaries.
Yeah, I think now with these cars, they testing the boundaries of death almost.
They really are. I mean, that was crazy. They could have driven through that car right there.
Hell yeah, they could have hit that curb and started flipping to anything.
Should we check out the aftermath?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
All right. Okay, so we have to be ready. If they swerve back around, we have to hide, dude, because I don't trust these guys to drive properly. All right, so look, see all these tire marks? They swerved into someone's front yard. Look, right here and right here, 10 feet from the school. We're gonna interview a lady that almost got hit. Are you okay?
I'm great.
How close to you did that come?
Like, pretty close.
That was fucking crazy.
That was wild. Some wild shit.
Is that normal? Have you ever seen something like that before?
Yeah, every day.
Every day? That wild?
Yup.
Y'all got a hood pass courtesy of the mob. Gotta watch y'all, cause they getting kind of treacherous over here.
Dude, and I have a girlfriend I love very much I need to go home to.
You gonna go home tonight.
She's my sweet cheeks, you know what I mean?
My sweet cheek.
What happened over there, man?
Man, he was doing 80 and tried to e-brake. Can't do that.
The guy's on the fucking car. Oh fuck, my car's up there. I don't want my car. You see people running for their life up there, dude? Did you see that? These kids are gonna fucking die. I'm getting scared watching it. I'm not even in the car.
Hey, y'all see that we Hot Wheels? We like the Hot Wheels on this bitch. You see how fast we put the tire on?
That was crazy.
Hot Wheels, man.
You got some cojones, man, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever gotten into a police chase before?
They can't chase, cause they can, but like after you doing so much dangerous shit, they gotta terminate it.
You're a reckless man, you know that? Are you ever sitting in the back of the car thinking, I really wish I wasn't here because this is scary as fuck?
No, I don't drive in the back seat. If I'm in the joint, I'm in the front seat.
So either you're driving or nothing?
Yeah.
I'm Mr. E-Brake. They call me Mr. E-Brake.
Where do you guys put these things?
Shit, this what you do. You ride through the hoods, you see a abandoned house, and then you see if they got an open garage. Shit, the garage open parking it. Sometimes your car be there, sometimes you won't. Shit.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I hope UPS gives him an extra little kick for this route, because this is crazy. Sir, can I ask you another question, Professor E-Brake? How are you going to be an astronaut or an entrepreneur if you're getting yourself into trouble with these Kias?
Shit, I don't even ride joint shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the only time like I get in a stolen car, say if my boy called me like, I got something fat. I'm like, damn, I gotta drive that. I ain't drive that yet, so shit.
Does being a Kia boy get you chicks?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bitches suck your dick, you pull up in the joint. The bus just hit you.
They hit a bus?
Oh, really? Okay, this ain't even sued.
Bro.
Can you put it on speaker?
How the bus hit you, bro?
It's the thing that I'm trying to process right now. Like, to me, this is completely crazy and wild. But to you, this is just, what day is it? Tuesday, huh?
Yeah,
just another Tuesday for you.
Tuesday.
So can you describe what you're doing right now?
Oh, shit. These motherfuckers in the system, they know these very well.
Do you know any Kia boys that have been shot at while stealing a car?
Yeah.
Do you have friends that have gotten in trouble and are in the system right now or in jail right now?
Yeah.
There they go right
Uh-oh,
there.
here we go.
I ain't used to do no shit like that back in my day. See, and that's what I say, like, not to that extreme. This shit changed so much.
Go, roll. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Hey, not the Chevy though, Don't hit the Chevy. Hold on. And this is why I need help on my Patreon. We're trying to take shit to the next level right now. We're doing more angles, more cuts, more scenes. We're on the block kind of doing dangerous shit. This is some wild shit, so Patreon link in bio. Every time they pass my car, I'm like, please not my car, please not my car. These kids is like fucking ping pong to them. That's how casual they are about stealing a car. Should we clear out of here?
Yeah, they calling the police.
Okay, shit's getting hot.
Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all see I wasn't gonna smack that motherfucker. I told y'all.
Bro, going dead.
I'll tell you guys like this, all right? First, thanks for giving us a show. That was fucking something I've never seen before in person. The other thing is, as like a big brother, I just hope that you guys stay okay, stay safe. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you guys, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
yeah.
make sure y'all blur out the plates.
Yeah.
because they'll charge us with that shit.
But I wish the best for you guys. I hope you stay safe. Or maybe you become a professional boxer. Maybe you become an astronaut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you guys got any final thoughts or anything you want to say to the camera?
Nope.
What about to the people in Milwaukee out there?
Man, stop trying to crack joints down. Stay dangerous, man. Summer, bloody summer, man. Y'all, a lot of niggas gonna die. It ain't meant for a lot of niggas.
No bullshit, no.
All right, guys, take care. That's it. That's the Kia boys. All right, let's get out of here before the cops come out. Fellas, I think it's time to skedaddle, as they say. Okay, good meeting you. Let's get out of here.
A warning tonight about the deadly dangers of so-called subway surfing in New York City. Yesterday, an 11-year-old boy died trying to surf a subway car.
We hop on the 7 train. I was like, this is the 7, this is a train line that I've never surfed before. So I'm gonna take the chance to surf it right now. There's this little metal beam lined up at the entrance of the stop that was like in perfect correlation with my head.
I was like, yo, Terrell, look at this shit is crazy. I hope you ain't doing no dumb like this. He was like, nah, hell no. I don't do no stupid like that. And come to find out, like, he might have even been in that video.
No surfing or riding outside of trains under any circumstances. Social media is not worth your life. Ride inside, stay alive.
Get these guys and get out of here? Let's go.
Growing up younger, I didn't really get treated with like any respect or like love. Just made me become who I am.
A disturbing trend is ripping through New York City. Young men are risking their lives, leaping onto moving subway trains, riding the metal beast in a dangerous game of subway surfing. Reckless behavior amongst the youth is not new. It's been a part of history for millennia. But this story has a modern twist. Much like the viral Kia Boy phenomenon, the rise of subway surfing can be directly traced to social media, where the pursuit of fleeting fame drives young men to risky extremes. But these brief moments of internet glory can come at a devastating cost. The harsh reality is that some New York families will never see their sons again because of this deadly trend. Warning, what you see in this video should not be replicated in any manner. This is highly dangerous, and doing this stunt is not worth your life. Viewer discretion is advised. We're here at Court Square Station to cover a very serious, interesting, and controversial story. There's these subway surfing kids. They hop up on this train right here, and it might be the last thing they ever do. Are you guys aware that there's kids that ride this subway, that surf it? Have you ever heard of those kids?
Yeah.
What would you want to tell those kids if you could?
Stop doing that.
Think about your life.
Yeah, your life is more important. Exactly. You got a long life to live.
What would you do if your son was caught doing that?
Oh my God. I might have to strangle him. Another one just died on the train.
When did that happen?
Earlier today on the F train. A little kid riding on the train coming from school.
An 11-year-old boy from Brooklyn fell off the train and onto the tracks after pulling the dangerous stunt.
The boy was on the roof, subway surfing, on top of a G train in Park Slope, Brooklyn, bound for Queens.
What is it about young men you think that are just willing to do this?
You see people doing it on the TikTok, then everybody want to follow it.
Don't follow these other videos just for view that you go Bible. Nah, your life comes first.
How are you?
Everything's good right now.
Okay. I was talking to a couple on the way here. They said a kid died on the F train today.
That did just happen, literally this morning. 10:15 this morning, some kid cut class, went on the F train near 4th Ave 9th. There's a bridge, and when someone's inexperienced and they don't think about that shit, they'll do it, they don't think about that. And as a result, they can't get downtime. He probably hit the bridge and fell under, and that was it for him.
How risky would you rate this behavior?
I would say it's very risky nowadays, especially with the abundance of social media and everyone doing it. Back when I was doing this stuff, it was not that bad.
To all the viewers back home, I would say this. No amount of likes or views or follows is ever worth you risking your life. Should we start moving?
I think we should.
No surfing or riding outside of trains under any circumstances. Ride inside, stay alive.
You'll see that like every 5 to 10 minutes. You'll see it in the stations, you'll hear it on the trains. On a line like this, they play it so often, you can't go one commute without hearing it. This campaign where they're playing all the announcements, it's literally fueling the fire in my opinion. The mayor thinks he's doing a good job spreading awareness about it, but in reality, kids will see that, they'll look up subway surfing on Instagram, and they'll literally just hop on top of the train because they see people are discouraging it. But at the same time, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they're all encouraging it. They'll just get on top, think it's cool, maybe not think of the consequences, and one wrong move and it's it for them.
You seem like a smart kid that would come from a good home.
If I'm real, I have a lot of issues. Like, mentally, it's hard, but, you know, riding on top of the train, riding on the back, it was a way I coped with it, you know? It really was at the time. But, you know, after I stopped this phase in my life, I started to slowly mature, and I put myself into school, completed some technical school stuff, and now I'm on my way trying to get employment, see a better future of myself.
And how old were you when you started?
I was 16, and I stopped when I was 18.
And what made you get out of the game?
So in December 2022, someone in our group, he fell under a train and passed away while I was on top of it.
Police say a 15-year-old was on the top of the southbound J train around 11:30 this morning when he fell and hit the electrified third rail. Teams from the MTA and the police responded, but it was too late.
Attention everyone. If you have questions or need to report an issue to the police, the MTA police is located at the station.
There was a lot of police presence on this line. Back then, when I was doing it on this line, you could pretty much get away with it whenever, I could go up and down the whole line, surf, back, top, do anything I wanted, and not have any repercussions for it. But because it's gotten so popular, the police see it on social media, police officers loading station on this line, preferably at the end of platforms a lot more often to catch kids if they're on the back or if they're riding on top of the train, they'll hold it. But it's gotten to a whole other level nowadays. You see a building like that says with the blue stripe 50, yeah. They'll go on the roof of that building because it's a vantage point where they can see the train tracks, and if they see kids riding on top of the train, they will literally deploy drones which will record the activity, and then they'll stop the train before it even gets to the station, and then they'll just have police waiting for them.
There was just one right here.
Annoying.
What made you do that?
Adrenaline.
You have the adrenaline shakes right now, huh?
A little.
Yeah? You're here with Crocs too, huh?
Yeah. Crocs, anything, doesn't matter to me.
Can I tell you something? This morning, a kid died doing this. You hear that?
I don't have a phone, I haven't been really updated.
What does that make you think?
It hurts to see other people that I know die from doing this. And it's really stupid.
Why'd you do it then?
Growing up younger, I didn't really get treated with any respect or love. So just made me become who I am. I started doing illegal shit, dangerous shit like this. If I'm gonna be real, it's a drug. It's literally a drug. You can't stop. I was doing this 2021, 2022. I just tried to bring myself up, put myself in a better spot than I was in before. And I really hope at some point, you'll learn, you'll mature, and you'll figure out what you want to do with yourself. For my age, I've matured, but there's still some things that just affected me when I was younger, which makes me who I am right now. I also was abused when I was younger, so I love mom and dad.
If the ride home goes wrong, what would you want? What message do you have for your mom, or what would you want her to know?
I just wanted her to know what I felt before. To take into account what she did was wrong. That's wish really much. Though I still love her, I can't feel it.
Like a kind of a big brother, I just say like, think about your future, that you bring a lot of value to the world, and you can bring a lot of value to the world. So that would be very sad to hear something happening to you from this. All right, let's keep this moving.
There's different groups to this shit, and people have beef with one another, so it's just a part of it.
The last kid said that a lot of these kids carry knives, the Subway Surfers.
Kids stay strapped sometimes with knives. I saw one video of a kid whipping out a gun on top of the train. It was...
So a lot of these kids are armed and dangerous in a way.
In a way, yes.
There is a Manhattan-bound local 7 train to...
So when you guys are doing this, ever once has an adult tried to stop you from doing it?
Yeah, of course, so many times, man. That shit just be funny.
How do they try and stop you?
It was my friend actually. He was trying to go up, and there was some big buff guy. He was like at least 300 pounds, and he tried to like fight him for real, because he tried to stop him to not go up. They started grabbing on each other, and then punches going through. Also, you got like the Karens that like think they're entitled, and them saying shit will just magically get us down.
So if a lady tries to stop you, she's a Karen?
I get it, they just be looking out for us and stuff, but we was just having fun. There's a lot of moms that see us and they be like, yo, what y'all doing? Like, y'all got a life to live. But like, we really don't give a f. We used to, but now I understand. But before, nobody cared and stuff, so they was still gonna do it at the end of the day. A lot of kids, they lost their life just cause they saw something cool on the internet. Just like me though, but thank God I ain't lose my life. We're all here, we're all live, well. Yeah. Grateful to be living another day.
To see what the consequences of subway surfing are, we're gonna go talk to someone who shouldn't be alive today. All right, nice to meet you. Tommy. Nice to meet you, man. How are you? Great to meet you.
June 23rd, 2022. I get some of my friends. We go on the train. We go to the Tangram Mall in Flushing, Queens. We initially go to see a movie. Turns out we didn't see a movie, and then we decided to head back to Astoria. We hop on the 7 train. Surfed before, so I'm gonna take the chance to surf it right now. Might as well. And then I climbed up, but I'm sitting there. And then there's this little beam, this little metal beam lined up at the entrance of the stop. That was like in perfect correlation with my head. I was sitting on the train with my legs dangling in between the carts. Everybody always asks me if I saw the beam. Obviously I saw the beam, but in order for a human to process what to do, like to duck under the beam, you would have already been there by the time it would have processed in your brain to duck.
I don't know like how to put it in words. Like, this is my best friend. I started begging God. Like, I got down on the floor in a nasty bathroom in the hospital. I remember, like a nasty, pissy hospital floor. I was on the floor, like literally begging.
When you first saw him, did you even think he was gonna survive?
He was never not gonna make it in my head. It me up. Like, it but I still was like, I'm like a type of person where everything is resolvable, everything.
So what we about to see right now, we pretty much about to see one of our dead friends who had passed. God may bless his soul. This is what we wrote for him to send our blessings to him. The day he passed away, yeah, a lot of people showed up, all his friends, like all of us that used to surf. We don't condone that surfing stuff anymore. I don't know, so please do not try this at home at all whatsoever, please. It's crazy too, because he was young. He was only like 14. He was only 14 at the time when this happened.
You don't have to get super specific, but what was he going through at home that this is where he was surfing?
The most that I do know, him, his family, they were in the midst of struggling at the time. So they were at tough times, so we had to back him up with some clothing and everything, because he was backed up at the time. Sometimes talking about him, it's not really an easy topic to to pick up with him and everything. It's just like, because there could have been times where we could have really saved him.
Do you guys wrestle with guilt about the situation?
Absolutely, yeah, we do. Pretty much these are all the blessings on behalf of Jeff. Fly high Jeff, you know.
That day was crazy. When I heard the news, I couldn't even believe it.
Our man's called. He was like, oh, he fell off the train. He hit his head. It was bad. Bro, we were just hoping he was okay for real.
When I saw the news later that night, they told me that he passed away. I was just crying. I couldn't believe it at all because that was really my closest friend. He was the coolest friend I ever had. Like, he was funny, laughing. Whatever he needed me, I always pull up on him. That shit was just sad.
He was down for anything too. Bridges, tunnels, everything. We lost two. Our friend Kayvon also, he died surfing the Williamsburg.
But thank God we quit that shit. We don't do that shit anymore. Whatever y'all see right now, that's only for today. For those that still do it, they need to stop. It's not even cool anymore.
It's not worth your life.
Okay, so they said they're gonna go on a run. I'm gonna follow them under the train. I'm obviously gonna stay in the train. This stuff makes me really nervous. I mean, there's a lot of parallels between this and the Kia Boys to me. See how this goes. So we'll see you after this mission.
A lot of good things, definitely. It was beautiful just now, just being on top of there. It looked beautiful from that sunset, definitely.
What influenced you starting this in the first place?
I had a past family member of mine who did it at one point, and I kind of picked it up from him, technically speaking.
Can we get these guys and get out of here? Can we get out of here? Let's go.
We're just worried about the cost, man. We're not trying to get, arrested. We 18 and shit.
Definitely. Central bookings is not pretty. Being in a jail cell is definitely not pretty.
Seen a lot of shit there.
Have you guys gotten locked up for doing this before?
Yeah, I have. You have? I've been locked up. I only got locked up once just for surfing. We were surfing like in Brooklyn, and we got caught up because there was cops at the station. We tried to like get low. I ran on the tracks, but you see like the cops is at the next station just waiting for us, and then they tackled us. Some guy tried to tase me, but luckily he did it.
Do you think the cops are coming for you right now? Do you feel like that noise is for you?
No. They're not really worried about this subway surfing shit out like that.
Do your guys' parents know you do this?
Yeah, my mom and dad, they know, but they don't support it. I told them I stopped. I basically did stop. I just started doing it like recently again. It's just fun. That adrenaline, it's fun.
I kind of see it like more as like a scenery thing. So whenever I'm up there and I see the sunset, I'm like, yeah, it looks beautiful.
It's like something like to get away from like your problems. Like for me, like whenever I feel like down, I just come outside, either paint, explore, or surf sometimes. It's accomplished.
With this specific situation, is high risk and no reward. The people that was trained surfing, they end up being washed up old, like niggas that ain't really doing nothing with their life at the end of the day.
Was there any part of you that was mad at him after that?
Not even a little bit. A few months before this happened, there was a video that went viral on social media, not just in New York, it was all over the world. It was a video of kids running and playing on top of a train that was going over the Williamsburg Bridge.
The video shared on TikTok shows a first-hand view. 8 people out for a joyride on top of subway cars as it traveled over the Williamsburg Bridge. The group appears to be having the time of their lives.
I was like, yo, Terrell, look at this shit, it's crazy. I was like, I hope you ain't doing no dumb shit. He was like, nah, hell no, I don't do no stupid shit like that. And come to find out, like, he might have even been in that video.
Why are these kids doing this?
For the rush that they get, like the adrenaline rush.
How many times have you done this previously successfully?
Before my accident?
Yes.
At least double digits.
We talking closer to 10 or closer to 90?
Closer to like 30.
He pretty much doesn't have control of the left side of his body.
Almost like you had a
The
stroke.
whole left side of his body. So the fact that he is making himself walk, like he's manipulating his body, and he's been doing a lot of physical therapy over the past 2.5 years to get to this point. Balance. Things are very different now.
So what kind of impact you want to have?
An impact that like kills it and ends train surfing in general.
So these are kids right here. What do you think about that?
Rather dangerous.
Do you think they should get in trouble for that?
If they live, perhaps they should, yes. I mean, I grew up in this city. I remember it's been ages, but it's been going on decades after decades. If you know, thrills shouldn't risk your life.
It's dumb as You're risking your whole life. Why are you getting on top of a train?
What should happen to these guys if they're caught?
Jail. Go to jail. That's it. Go to jail. Because you're supposed to be in school getting your education.
I know a friend who knew a friend that died from subway surfing. His name is Kasi. He died like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Don't subway surf.
I think anybody that puts their life in danger, you gotta hope that they don't hurt themselves.
What would you say if you had a son that was doing this?
If my son was doing this, I'd probably tell him the choices that you make, you're gonna have to face them. I'm gonna tell you a safe choice, and from that you make your decision, and you have to live with the choices that you make.
¿Qué tan re loco? No, yo no lo haría.
Si tú puedes dar un mensaje a niños que hacen esto, ¿qué vas a decir?
Que cuiden su vida, estamos muy jóvenes para morir tan temprana edad. Hay que trabajar, estudiar, vivir la vida y confíen en Dios, que todo le va a salir bien. God bless you.
Muchas gracias. Somewhere in the bowels of the New York subway system, this crew has a secret spot. After finding a way to pop open a secret door, here's where we went next. Let's journey into the bowels of New York.
Not exactly sure when it was open, but I think it was around 1950, 1970. Yeah, it was used for, I think, a shuttle train to Far Rockaway, something like that. Yeah. They didn't use it no more. And not a lot of customer service down here, yeah. If I'm right.
The trains wasn't being like used, like I don't know, the plan just went wrong. I don't know exactly, so I'm not too deep into that, but it stopped being in service around the 70s. I'm not pretty sure, maybe the 60s. But yeah, it's been like this for a minute.
My name is C-Stags. I've been doing this for over 2 to 3 years. My specialty is rooftops and tunnels.
Tell me about your home life.
I went through a lot. My parents got divorced. My mom, it was just me and her. You know, she raised me alone and stuff. One of my good old friends brought me along to all these places. I met these guys. They brought me along with them as family.
How do you describe how this group treats each other?
Caring, all loving, all like we look out for each other and everything. Something happens, we're there for each other.
My name is Slash BT. I just started subway surfing like about 2 or 3 years ago. It's been a crazy rodeo, man. If I never started this, I don't even know what I'll be doing right now. Probably be in the streets or some shit. Because I could be in the streets doing like worse stuff. Like this is just like a little misdemeanor. I feel like this is better than the street. Even though some stuff like subway surfing I could die, but at the same time I feel like being in the streets you could die too.
What does this crew mean to you?
This crew is not even a crew, it's a family for real. Everything I do is with them. They know sub. I ride for them, like, for real.
What's your home life like?
I'm not gonna say I grew up poor or like in a bad, I guess, environment, but I grew in a bad neighborhood, but I feel like I had a good mom, good dad.
Does your family know you do this?
In some sort of way, they do. They don't like it, they want me to stop, and I try, feel me, but it's just sometimes it's like, what else, like there's nothing else to do for real.
Yo, what's good? My name is Sosa. I used to surf. I don't really surf as much as I used to. I mainly be urbexing. I've been urbexing like for about a good couple of years now. I think I was 12 at the first time. My older brother had put me on into it. fully being in the tunnels and everything for the most part, only because I'm interested in the history behind the city, if anything.
What are your other hobbies?
My other hobbies, more so of an artist now. Trying to become more heavy into being a fashion designer type. I'm trying to launch a clothing brand.
What does this crew mean to you?
Crew, definitely family. It's another part of my family because we was all able to accept each other for who we were as people. And, we was always free to do as we pleased. We always looked after each other. We've been through a lot together. That's definitely one thing.
My name is Laos VAT. I do all this crazy shit. I do graffiti, I've been doing this shit for a mile long.
Does your family know you do this?
Yeah, unfortunately, when I got arrested. And yeah, they just don't want me doing it, they don't accept it, but I still do it. It's fun, like that adrenaline.
What does this crew mean to you?
They're family to me, I basically grew up with them. We've been doing this shit for mile long. I knew them for mile long.
How's life at home? What's your home life like?
My home life, I don't really got nothing going on at home. I would rather be outside than home. For me, home is boring.
Do you know many people that have died doing this?
2 people, both of them were my friends. His name was Kayvon and John. The first one who passed away was Kayvon back in 2022. That was a close friend of mine. It was terrifying. So basically it was like a turn, he lost control and he fell off. When I was going back down, all I seen was his backpack on the rail. So I already knew what happened. I was like, damn. And then the firefighters had to come, all that. And then they told us the news that he passed away.
If there's young guys out there that see your stuff on TikTok, Instagram, and think, I want to try this myself, what would you tell them?
Don't do it. Don't follow my footsteps. You'll get hurt. Your family's gonna be the ones that's gonna feel the pain. It's not gonna be you. It's gonna be passed away.
All right, guys, this has been a look into the world of the Subway Surfers. It was dangerous, it was reckless, but I think we learned a lot. If the risk is not worth the reward, don't bother doing it. Take your shots wisely, do things that are gonna advance you in the right direction, and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next.
LA has the most car thefts of any major city just last year, and it's only getting worse.
Last time we filmed with you, right after the video got posted, Dan's dealership got hit.
They stole our Z01 Camaro, our white Hellcat, and our Z06 Corvette.
Were you behind that? Do you think there is a federal task force looking for you?
I'm sure they're looking at this. I'm ready to give you delivery, sir.
Is it fair to say that you are officially on the run?
Oh yeah, for sure. Wanted in 5 or 6 different states. I instantly shoot people in front of the clubhouse. I've lost a lot, not only physically, but emotionally, on myself. This has taken its toll on me.
About 1.5 years ago, I launched a video documenting a man we'll call Felix, and he happens to be one of America's most prolific car thieves. Almost 10 million of you tuned into that episode, and many of you fell in love with Felix because of his hilarious one-liners and his contagious personality.
This is what I carry for fun, just in case I come across a Hellcat, or is that a Sky over there? Yep. Yeah, see? I would not be deterred by the daylight one bit. I would take that broad day.
You would take something from this dealership in broad daylight?
100%. Especially respectfully after meeting their employees, I know they're not going to chase me. They're not going to even try to stop me.
In that episode, he even flirted with the idea of quitting his criminal career and going legal by becoming a security consultant to car dealership owners like this guy, Dan.
Get brick house security boxes that are magnetic that stick to the underside of the car, or low jack that's hardwired into the vehicle. And make sure when they install it, they put it somewhere that's not immediately underneath the steering wheel, because that's the first place anybody's going to check.
But then he went ghost. I couldn't reach him for months until one day he reached back out to tell me 2 things. Number 1, that he was in too deep to quit and that he was wanted for felonies in states all around the country, and he felt his only choice was to double down on his life of crime. And number 2, he wanted to make a follow-up documentary to his first piece so he could provide a cautionary tale for the youth and tell more of his story. Folks, this is an intimate look at the highs and lows that come with the lifestyle of being a super criminal. And today, we embark on a risky endeavor that involves sitting front row in the business of stolen cars, seeing into an international crime ring, and documenting a guy that at any moment may need to leave the interview in a high-speed chase. Folks, this is America's Most Wanted Car Thief, Part 2. Your discretion is advised.
124 here. He's calculated we might need another vehicle.
We're meeting up with an old friend of the channel, Felix the Car Thief.
Oh, see, this is all money to me. You see all the trucks? That's all money.
This is it. And he said he wants to do a part 2. He said there's a lot of things weighing on him. He feels like the walls are closing in. There's some things he wants to get off his chest, and also wants to show us what he's been up to in the last few months since we've talked to him. You know, at one point he was ready to give up this life and kind of be a consultant and go into the right side of the business where you can actually make money in a way that you don't have to be arrested. But for whatever reason, this lifestyle just keeps sucking him in, and he's dug himself a pretty deep hole. So anyways, we'll pull up to this parking garage and we'll touch base with Felix and see what he's up to.
Areas like downtown, LA, Chinatown, and Little Tokyo have seen a 300% spike in theft since 2013.
All right, boy, 6th floor. Let's see if you can. Oh, yep. This motherfucker, dude. Yep, there's a Range Rover right over there. Good to see you again.
These are my 2 prizes I wanted to show you. This is my Bentley and then my Range Rover.
When did you pick this up?
Like 4 days ago. I got this inside job. Somebody gave me this extra key for this car.
And like a dealership?
Somebody resold it to somebody else and then gave me the extra key. This was a legal car, so somebody bought this car from somebody thinking they were buying a car. And I had the extra key. And then this is my Range Rover. It's a P530 autobiography. It's impressive to some people, but it's like a regular car to me, you know.
You have a handicap sticker?
Yeah, so I can park my Strikers anyway. This is a reroute job, so I got this off of I paid the truck driver to reroute it. My mirror's fucked up, courtesy of LAPD. They smacked my shit.
You had a close call?
Yeah, they tried to catch me over in the hood. So that's why I wasn't going over where you guys were at, because I was just running from them in this car.
How long ago did this happen?
Like, less than 48 hours ago.
So tell me about the process of getting this from a truck driver.
So basically I have a Russian guy who goes into the dispatch and changes the delivery address and changes it to me. And so I pulled up on the truck driver, handed him $1,000 and walked away with the car. We got the Vermont right here.
How do you get all these?
Actually, you want to know where I'm buying these? Hollywood Boulevard for $11 each. And they work. I've been using them for like 4 months, no problem.
Last time we filmed with you, right after the video got posted, Dan's dealership got hit. People want to know, were you behind them?
No, not at all.
This is why you don't make viral YouTube videos and talking about stealing cars.
I would never hit his spot. I know the kids who did it, but like you can't control people. Like, you know, they saw the vulnerabilities I did and wanted to make some money, and it was that easy for them. So
when we've talked last time, you said walls are closing in, 30 years, that's a fair deal.
Yeah, I still feel the same way. Of course, I don't want that. Like, I'm gonna try my best to stay ahead and just get away and just see some sunshine. I think that's why I'm going so hard in LA. I'm trying to stack up as much money as possible and figure out what my game plan is. It's really kind of like a pain in the ass to do these foreign cars, but it's the same thing. A box with cables that you unplug, and then the car is yours.
This is real life Grand Theft Auto. Like, this is such another level of society that the average person will never see, experience. It makes me laugh a little bit because it almost seems so absurd. But I know that this is somebody's car that they worked hard for, that right now they're going through a lot of rigmarole, insurance, and even a rich guy now can't take his kid to soccer practice. Like, it's gonna be a drag on the family.
He wants to be known as a car thief right now. It makes life harder for you because now they're on it. So any car you're in, they're gonna harass you. They're gonna want to think it's stolen, you know?
You're probably right.
Yeah, they're probably right for sure. But
how much would you say you made in the last month?
Probably the last month. Last month's been good, so probably did like 40, 50K.
40, 50K?
Yeah.
How much of that profit?
The majority of it.
Because there is no overhead or upfront cost when you're taking someone's shit.
Yeah, like except like paying the driver maybe.
Last time we talked to you, you said you were gonna show me a map of keys around the world.
Yeah. So like
That's my SS Ambassador. That's in Iraq somewhere. And these are my tags, obviously, because I had to put these in the car for it to work. There's a Honda that's in the Northeast. They took this car back from me, but I still have the tracker in it. And then here's another one in Iraq, TRX I sold. That actually belonged to Deshaun Nix, the Wolverines, Timberwolves, whatever, from Minnesota.
You guys took his car?
Yeah, shout out that guy. We took his TRX and sent it to Iraq.
What's the economics of a stolen car to Africa? How much are people getting paid along the way?
For somebody like me, probably like, I would say a Honda's worth like 3K to me. And then to the Africans, it's probably worth like 30 or 40,000. They're making more money.
Of course. A Honda's worth 30 to 40?
Yeah, because they're getting, you gotta think, when a car goes to Ghana, it doesn't matter if it's stolen or not. It's in Ghana. Nobody gives a shit.
But why are they paying so much more?
Because there's duties and import fees and everything, so they're usually charging like 125 MSRP.
What have you gone through emotionally in the last few months?
A lot of shit, man. It's been a roller coaster, bro. Like, I've done a lot of crashing now, a lot of bullshit that I shouldn't have been doing. Fell in love a couple times, you know, a bunch of life drama. But at the end of it, I still have my cars, you know.
I mean, last time we talked, it felt like you were an inch away from turning this all in and making your own business.
Yeah. To now being in like a complete downward spiral of this.
You dug yourself a deeper hole now.
Yeah.
Who is after you right now, do you think?
Oh, I know I got warrants in a couple of states.
Like, do you think there is a federal task force looking for you?
I'm sure they're looking at this shit for sure. So this job is different. Like, we basically we went and got the car for the guy. He set up the place, so we're only charging him 15 grand. Look it. So you see, you know I play no games, sir. Here you go. See? Everything's there. I'm ready to give you delivery, Sam. See you in about 10 minutes. Dude's gonna come pick it up, but I'm gonna meet him at the storage unit. Just drop it off, so... Yeah.
For this sale, the plan was simple. They were going to drop the Bentley off in a storage unit and meet the buyer nearby. In Felix's last episode, he shows us how he steals the cars, and now he's going to be showing us how the car gets sold.
Let me get that phone.
As we were leaving the parking garage, it appeared Felix and his partner were having issues paying for parking, which struck me as odd, seeing as they had expensive designer clothes on. Felix was going to be sitting on the sidelines for this deal and let his partner handle the business, so I had him jump in the back seat so he could give us a play-by-play of what was going down.
This dude is so worried that I'm gonna come back and take this car. He's telling him to unplug the battery. Like, this dude doesn't even understand that I can't take this car without the key. But he's that scared of me, bro.
Is that something you ever do?
Oh, yeah. Depends. It's assholes, yeah. Like, this guy's an asshole, bro. If you met him, he's not the type of person who will donate money to help kids.
Are you?
Yeah, I would. I'd help the kids. I help the junkies all the time.
So sometimes you'll double dip on a deal by good cop, bad cop. He sells the car and then you rob him.
I'd rob him and take the car back, yeah. Like, if I had a second key for this car right now, I'd take it back. I mean, what are they gonna do, call the police? Yeah, just leave the headlights on. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you. Alright, I'm gonna do this and then talk to you in a bit.
This feels like a Grand Theft Auto video game interaction.
Is there a guy out there on the phone? That's who you is? No. No? It looked like it was there, that's why. My mama couldn't find me right now. Yeah, that's all good. We'll see you the second you walk out of there. So you're good. Alright. Sexy. Nah,
now we have to separate because I gotta go collect the bread. And remember, they think you're not here. All right, see you guys in a second.
After placing the Bentley in a storage garage, Felix's partner made his way to a parking lot of a local business to finalize this transaction. We were attempting to get closer and try and see it go down firsthand, but also balancing that with trying not to be seen. Here's what happened.
He's gonna be in a gray Tahoe. They said they're right in front of the AutoZone. Remember, their biggest fear is not journalists or nothing. Their biggest fear is living in me. Because he thinks I'm like that crazy, I'm gonna hop out on him about that. That was the CB too. Speak up when I'm on.
Should I go?
Have you seen this car?
That guy, he's actually more than just a buyer. Like, he's the one who set up the play. He's the one who gave us the key and put the tracker in the car. That was his car. He sold to another person. And then, you know, just basically with the third key, I showed up and took it. So he got his cake and he could eat it too.
This guy's a wealthy businessman.
Man, this guy got a lot of money. I'm telling you, I robbed him for almost $30,000 and he's still over here doing more business. So he's obviously, his pockets aren't hurting. I just know he pays, you know. But sometimes not all money is good money, you know. I've learned that, especially in this business, bro. That's why I wasn't willing to like sacrifice my morals to take that dude's money.
What?
You want a souvenir?
No, I'm good. Actually, here, let me.
Yeah, it's legit, bro. I ain't do nothing wrong with it. They used to take the battery off. Just tell them to go. What a crack that, man. Let's pick it up and sell it instead of $10.
What do we got going on here?
Payday. After that.
That's real dough?
Real. Man, you want us to show you
This will probably pay some of these
different serial numbers.
I don't know, their kids going to school.
So what was the economics of this deal?
I mean, shit, $12,000 profit.
So you guys split 50-50 partners on this
job? Yeah, just me and him. When you think about it, this is 5K one day, multiply this by 30. How much money a person could potentially make at this. But you gotta understand there's a lot of risk. A lot of people, 75% of the people in this type of business get caught or get knocked off.
And what makes you guys different?
I don't know. What makes us different? Which is good?
I be scared, nigga. A scary nigga always gonna survive in certain situations because you gonna think twice, sometimes you might think 3 times. That's literally it.
I always go with the mindset of like, just trying to be like focused and on point. I think that's the same thing now, like not having a lot of distractions in life.
I might not be able to call my daughter tomorrow. And so then it's like, fuck it, I'm sitting my ass down in the house. But then the next day after that, I'm like, fuck it, touching all this shit. Taking everything. Everything must go.
So some people say, yeah, you're humans too, but some people are like, these guys sociopaths.
Is Donald Trump a sociopath? Is Donald Trump psychotic?
I would say if it was something like where I was actually hurting somebody, like somebody was actually getting a gun put to them, then yeah, maybe I feel some type of way. But this is all non-violent property crime.
You guys both have young daughters?
Yeah.
So do you think when they grow up and they're starting to get jobs of their own, you'll be able to look them in the eye and say, yep, this is what your dad does?
Man, if I do this shit right, my daughter shouldn't need no motherfucking job. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
But do you guys actually save your money? I see you're spending on expensive outfits.
I learned to save from him. He lives by the 80%, 20% rule. He spends 20% and fucks around and saves 80%.
That's a good rule.
That's what I started doing too.
There's people that do this shit for fun, and there's people that do that shit because they gotta get money. There's no other way out. Like,
how much do you think you genuinely made this month?
This March was kind of slow, 11,000. But like if you go to January, which was like a good month for me, I was pretty
fucking Cash App too.
That's January.
39,000.
Yeah, and this is, you gotta account, Cash App's only probably like 25% of my income. Most of it's cash like you see right now. This money's never gonna hit Cash App. So if that's how much I put in, I can't tell you. I need an accountant to tell you. I'm not greedy with my money. I look out for people. I see a homeless guy on the street, I give him $100. We just gave the Uber guy $100
to cancel the ride.
5 minutes.
All right, we have our own mission to hit. We're gonna link up with these guys in a little while. Until then. After a few months back in Milwaukee, we returned to Los Angeles to resume filming. During the time that had passed, Felix told me that his partner had been arrested and was facing serious prison time. And although I had spoke to Felix just a couple days before I flew out to California, once I landed, I was unable to reach him. Initially, I thought he was ghosting me, but then the mother of his child reached out to tell me that he was in jail. Hey, Tommy, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing okay. And he's sitting in jail. He has a few warrants in a few different states, but they're not expediting him anywhere.
How long has it been since he's been home to see you?
So it's been about 2 months since I've seen him, and then 3 months since his kid saw him, so.
And what's going through your head right now?
I know he doesn't have many people he can really lean on, so we're family at the end of the day. As for anything else, I hope he gets his shit together. My biggest concern, honestly, is my kid. At the end of the day, she is what matters in all of this. He was a really good father. He did try. COVID made things helpless for a lot of people. I don't know if he told you our whole rental burnt down. So during COVID, we floated around to hotels. He was breeding dogs then, so we had about 8 dogs with us, and a whole litter of puppies in a hotel at one point.
Holy shit.
He was heading in the good direction. He was in college when all this stuff started, and he discovered this other way of doing things that seemed easier, and then it worked once, and so I've never been able to control that man. So,
well,
I hope this whole situation scares him straight and reminds him that he was in jail at one point.
Feel free to call me anytime, and we'll see where this thing goes.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All
right, thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, bye-bye. I see him in a pretty similar way that I think that his girlfriend does, except I think I probably am more aware of the bad information, like the depression, the struggles, the addictive personality, just because he probably hides it more from her. What a shame. But I wonder how common this is in the criminal down spiral story. Anyways, that's that.
Yo.
How you doing, man?
In jail, man.
What's going through your head?
I'm depressed, bro. I'm gonna go to court in like the next 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I think. And then I'm gonna go, I gotta see a judge. I don't know what to say, but I don't, like, if they let me out, I don't have nobody here, so I might even need you to come get me or somebody to come get me, because I don't even have shoes on.
Were you doing a high-speed barefoot?
Yeah, no, I lost my shoes, flew off when I crashed. Just pray for me, bro. I'm trying to get home. I want to go see my daughter.
Hopefully things go well. I hope to hear from you very soon.
I hope so, man. I'll let you know. If anything, she'll call you and tell you and keep you updated. I should be out, though. I should.
It's hard to say about a guy like Felix that we've come to know for a while, but it is crazy how these guys play the predator and the victim at the same time. And how many people's cars are gone because of him. Like, it's always poor me. I could say I've developed a friendship with Felix. We've been calling each other for over a year now. And I might know more about his life than most family members that he has. Anyways, we'll see where this goes. After spending about 3 weeks in LA Central Jail, Felix called me when I was back in Milwaukee to let me know that he was going to be released in a couple hours. I scrambled to find a videographer that could catch this moment, so I called my guy DT that I had met while filming with the East Coast Crips. Here's the footage that DT captured.
Card, cash, 730. Thank you.
You thought you'd never see my beautiful face again, huh?
You might be confused to see Felix sucking on a balloon. The drug he's using, nitrous oxide, aka Whippets, is a substance that cuts off oxygen to the brain to induce a brief and fleeting sense of euphoria.
So good to see you home, nigga. 185,000 in collateral.
Since he was deemed a massive flight risk, the bond company required Felix to provide collateral in order to be released. The mother of his child signed her home over to get him out of jail, meaning that if he fled California, his daughter's house could be foreclosed on.
I was fucking at a Spanish restaurant eating outside, and I had a balloon in my mouth like this. LAPD officer, a female officer, seen me. She said, "Yo," and I looked up and I said, "Oh shit, it's 12," and I just calmly put the balloon down, put my food down, and started driving off. They got behind me. They followed me for like 30 seconds. I hit the left, right. They went left, right with me. As soon as I got to the light and I went to go to the left, she turned the lights on, and so I immediately cut over and tried to go right, and it was on from there. And I took him on a sick one, and I went down the wrong way, and I hit somebody, and I crashed with the drink in the car. They want to give me 2 years on a program. They posted the bond. Minnesota detained me for some domestic violence warrant for breaking my bitch's windows, and I had to pay them $3,500 to hire a lawyer. The lawyer got the warrant recalled, and then they released me out here in California. I feel like a cat with 9 lives, and I just activated life number 7, so I got 2 more. I feel like this time I have certain goals and purposes in mind on things I want to do. I think this time is my time, and I'm not going to let myself get caught even with this bullshit that I got going on.
What time will you think you'll be facing?
I think it's over with. I think either the Fed will pick me up this time, or Cali's going to hold me until I get picked up by the other states, and they'll give me... basically, it's go for broke. There is no other option. It's go big or go home this time around.
What did you owe? What did you owe for your bond?
$20K just to enjoy this moment right here. Thankfully, my family looked out for me and showed me love, and they blessed me and they gave me a second chance. And I'm really trying not to squander it, but I'm so hopeless at the same time. I'm lost, like I don't know nothing but this car stuff, so I'm trying to respect their wishes and stay out of it, but this is all I know.
So what's here?
This is my tablet, my baby. I've thankfully had this for a long time, and somebody kept it safe for me, and now I came home to this, and this is what's gonna give me the opportunity to hopefully make things right.
So you got a lot going on. What is your next steps?
I guess at this point I have 2 main choices. Do I surrender, or do I try to run it and see how far I can make it? But I think inevitably my end is coming.
The next time we crossed paths with Felix, he was out operating in the Midwest. He was fresh from being on the run in California, and I was interested to hear what was going through his mind given that he was facing such intense financial and legal pressures. Yo, we're 2 minutes away. Are you guys already there?
I'm right down the street.
Tell me what the hell is going on with this thing.
We just got it off transport, off of a truck.
What does that even mean?
Like, basically this was destined to go somewhere, and we just, we rerouted it, we changed the destination location, and now it's ours. And we did the trackers already, so it's safe. You know. Simple work.
What do you guys stand to make from this?
Probably like, 10, 15,000. Hopefully on the higher end.
And so what is this?
This is like all the dealership papers was on it. We had to rip them all off, and probably have to blur that, but
Felix, is it possible that all this started because of a house fire?
Potentially, yeah. Like why I started doing this, yeah, in a sense.
Can you explain more of that?
Yeah, like my house burnt down in the middle of COVID, and I was living in hotels, so I started striking.
Do we need to get out of here?
We're good.
If feds come, you guys gotta get out of here?
Yeah, we're gonna take off. But we're gonna win. We're gonna go on the chain shots in this bitch.
We gotta get up out of here. We gonna take it right to the center.
Yeah. Well, we'll push that concrete barrier out the way.
Watch the Chevy Cruze, okay?
Yeah, no, don't worry. We'll dodge your car.
Just looking, keep an eye out.
Yeah, that guy's just weirded out by us. He's like, what the hell are these people? Apparently they don't see people parked back here too much. That was 12. Come on.
See you guys. Right. Have a good day. So, part of why this meetup was so quick, there was a lot of federal vehicles in this area for ICE raids, and Chicago just concentrated with those types of agents. I like that little snapshot we got of Felix because we got a lot of flavors of him right back to back. And there's a reason I'm drawn to him as a character. I mean, I try and connect with all the people I interview, but him in particular has been a special guy to meet over the years and get to know. I'm trying to imagine the lifestyle where it's like at the slightest hint of danger, out of there. This has been a tough one to put together, but the persistence has paid off. Persistence tattooed here for a reason. I think that's a great word to keep ingrained in your mind, is just keep the persistence, because eventually it does pan out. I guess we'll catch Felix in the next go around. All right, folks, so we are in the suburbs of Illinois right now. Personally, I've realized that this is a documentary that I've had more emotional ties to, because I've developed a relationship with him. I've talked to this guy for hours on the phone. I like him a lot, but I've also seen him in the last few months do a lot of things that I'm like, like, you're better than that, man. Like, I know you're better than that. But who am I to judge? Like, everyone has their own life to live, and my job is just to document it and understand it. So we're gonna meet him and see how life has been with him. Apparently, Hondas have become more targeted in the world of stolen cars, and I even heard Felix occasionally referring to his crew as the Honda Boys. His partner told us to meet them in a parking lot to see a live sale of a Honda go down, and Felix was not answering his phone, so I had to try and use my spidey sense to see if I could detect where he was. So we're meeting them in a local grocery store. Let's see if we can guess. I don't know if they're in one or two cars. That's the other thing. But they said keep your distance. We don't want to scare off the buyers. I don't know if they're meeting here for the.
You can follow the Honda Instagram station or just park over there in the cut center. Don't pull past the front pass. Pull past the second one. This is part of on the second side of the gas. Yeah, we see you. Just don't let them see the cameras. Tell them like not to be so obvious.
Okay. I will say it is pretty nuts to just watch this going down. And the thing, everyone here going to this grocery store, going to this gas station, they're getting their hot dogs, they're getting their chips. They have no idea that right here, plain day, there's a little car transaction going.
Grammar's coming up here.
No way, that's the guy. He doesn't look like a. I don't know, a guy wearing blue jeans and a shirt like that. You just don't picture to be.
Yeah.
In a theft operation.
I mean, no, he might not even know he's buying a hot car too. He might think it's legit.
Does this guy know he's buying a hot car?
Yeah. What the fuck is he looking for, man? Like, what you looking at? Trying to make sure it's stolen, nigga? Where the fuck car did he come from? Like, got it. He's smooth as a nose. Yeah, that's not how I thought he was in. Like, when we first got here. He's been here, though. Yeah, I know. That's why I said, you gotta watch this. I said, this niggas would be here an hour early, dude. That's why I came through here and went through a lot like that.
Is this deal taking longer than normal?
Yeah, he should just gave him the money and left.
You think they're starting to what? He just got money, didn't he? Shake his hand.
Yeah, he just shook his hand. You got everything ready?
So right after that transaction, I guess there was some local police in the area, so we wanted to meet in a spot that was a little more secluded. Good to see you. Man.
Part two.
Part two. How you doing?
Good. Another day.
Not in LA anymore.
No, different scenery.
Okay, so we sent a guy to videotape you coming out of LA Central Jail.
Yeah.
That was when?
Like 2 months ago, maybe.
So what has transpired from then until now?
A lot of crazy stuff. Like a lot of like high speeds, a lot of crashes, a lot of just overall just crazy drama. I made it all the way back up north, so now I'm here.
Is it fair to say that you are officially on the run?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100. Like wanted in like 5 or 6 different states. Right now, actively, yeah. Like you can Google my name and find warrants right now, and more to come probably.
Okay, and so what are the various things you're wanted for?
Like a lot of GTAs, a lot of fleeting and eludings, some stuff like, I shouldn't mention, and then like, just a lot of stuff that comes with cars.
Okay. What is the bond situation?
I bonded out and I ran. Well, I kind of like just, it was getting weird and I just didn't go to court. So now I'm on the run.
Okay. And how much are you responsible for right now?
Over 200,000, almost $250,000 to fix my situation. So
And if you don't come up with that much money, what are the consequences?
I could cost my family a lot, but I don't think that's gonna come to that. Like, I figure if it gets bad and like I can't make the money, I'm gonna go surrender in a state that's like a little bit easier to go to jail.
Okay.
And go do my time over there.
But basically, there's a house as collateral.
Yeah.
What is that like hanging over your head?
It makes everything more real. Like, there's real life consequences to it all. It's not just myself anymore.
And do you feel that the only way you can come up with that sum of money is the car business?
Yeah, like it just wouldn't make sense economically right now to try to start and do something else.
What are the most recent places you've had high speeds?
Michigan and mainly just Michigan right now. Yeah.
And you went for, I think we talked on the phone before, you said you went for a 5-county run?
5-county run, yeah, pretty far. I have some cases because of that and stuff like that, so it's pretty hectic, but overall things have been good, man. Life's good and things are gonna get figured out like always, You can't complain. So we're free, that's the most important part, being outside, enjoying the weather.
This is a friend of yours that we're
gonna be doing
probably a documentary. It's
the best driver in Chicago.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I challenge anybody to try to challenge that title. Best driver there is.
Okay, so we just saw a Honda CR-V exchange.
Yeah, a simple transaction. A car that nobody would think would be sold, a bullshit car, but
Is it normal to do that in broad daylight?
Yeah.
In public areas?
Yep.
Why not meet someone more private?
It's just for both of our safeties. For the buyer's safety and our safety.
Neither of you want to get robbed.
Or be put somewhere like we're in a situation where we're in a dead-end street or anything like that.
How do you know? Okay, because I saw that guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you guys know he's not a cop? He kind of looks like he could be.
I guess right now I'm almost 75% sure he's not a cop. He came out of nowhere, so I was kind of threw off. And he told us he was 15 minutes away. So he was 15 minutes away, and we told him he was there 5 minutes away. How would you do that?
Were you nervous?
A little bit, yeah. I was ready to run.
So what do you do to vet a guy like that to know he's not a cop?
I guess it's time, like you just talk to him more and more. Yeah, they would have already been there.
And what was that transaction? How much you make off that?
No, it should be a simple transaction, under $2,000,
Okay, so yeah.
Simples, but it's small, but those would be the ones that keep kind of like things maintained,
Those aren't the big logs in the fire, but that's the little
stuff that, yeah. I mean, you seen today, did that guy seem like a criminal to you? Or like somebody?
You can give me criminal
vibes off like a normal, average person.
Normal guy, could have a blue-collar job, white-collar job. You just mentioned you'd be surprised who you could sell cars to.
Yeah.
Are there famous rappers you've taken their car?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you able to say?
No, probably not. Probably that's not true.
Because some of them are super gangster?
Yeah, like they'll really come looking for you for that type of shit. It's not just that, but it's like...
How do you deal with the pressure of this all? Because to me, if I was on the run from multiple states, law enforcement, I had the house my daughter was growing up in as collateral over my head, a large sum of money.
Yeah.
I
don't know. In the first month, I was scared. But then I kind of got over it. I was like, F it. Like, I'm either going to try, or if it doesn't work out and I can't do it, at least I had 5 months of vacation before I have to go turn myself in.
Do you have any regrets of not going clean with Dan when you had the chance?
No, sometimes I think about it, but then I think about all the memories I made. I met some wonderful people in this process, bro. Just this past year alone. Like, I had some moments that, I can never tell anybody about, and to me, it was worth it.
How are you doing as far as the whip is? Because that's one thing I realized in the last year, like everybody would call me. Oh, tell me.
Yeah, I did call you a lot off the whip and stuff. But no, it's like any party, bro. Like, rappers have their perks, they have their drink, I like my whipping sometimes.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna have to sit in prison.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's just something you're accepting?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have fun at least until then.
Why not flee the country forever?
Because I have family here. And it's also like, there's no place like America.
Okay, but how much prison time do you think you're looking at?
Probably like, on a good day, like 10 years. On a bad day, probably like closer to 20.
And that's state by, like adding all the states together, or that's just one state at a time?
That's like 1 or 2 states, and then you gotta think.
Jesus.
I'm hoping and praying that they will let me file a document that will let me run my sentences concurrent, but that's not always guaranteed, you know? So if all my shit goes consecutive, it could go 30 years.
So in your time in LA, did you have a lawyer or did you have a public defender?
I didn't even make it that far. Like, I had a public defender, but they were shit. And like, I didn't even make it to my second hearing. The minute they told me they were gonna charge me with more stuff and that I potentially couldn't come back out after paying to come home, I just didn't know.
What was your official charge for?
Multiple GTAs.
I guess let me ask you this. From a mental health perspective, where would you say you're at right now?
Probably pretty like low, like it's pretty crazy, but I live with the mindset of like always trying to like succeed, like I'm not gonna give up.
I don't know if we talked about this the first time, but tell me more about your childhood. How are things for you as a kid?
Well, pretty crazy, pretty hectic, but you know, I wouldn't say that I had it bad, like bad than any other average kid. You know? I just grew up a very different way. I remember trying to steal from the store when I was like 6. And thinking about how can I get away with that. So I don't know. I think part of this car stuff is I'm in love with like not just the cars, but the community and the sense of like, I don't know, connection it gives with everybody. It's like a family almost.
Yeah. If you had to self-diagnose yourself, what would you?
I would say I'm definitely, you know, a little bipolar, you know, a little schizophrenic.
Sometimes. Schizophrenic?
For sure. Like I like to act out, but I think mostly it's because of the drugs. Like, but you know, then again, it's like getting high is like part of like, I don't know, it's part of today's culture. It's everywhere. So
I have to say, this is the Felix I really like. Like I feel like you're very present.
Yeah.
Because I know you're a very smart guy and you think about a lot of stuff. Just as a friend, I would say, I like when you're off the whippets.
Yeah, but it's not as fun. Life is boring, man. I like having fun.
Every friend I have that's done whippets, it's like, oh no.
I know, it goes bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, folks, I feel like the takeaways from this video are 2 things. One is inside the life and mind of someone who is really good at crime, really good at car theft, and how interesting it is, like how much of an outlaw world it is. But also, I think coming to grips with the reality of certain choices can back you into a hole that is hard to get out of, and to be aware of that as you're making it, because sometimes, I'm sure you could say sometimes you feel like you're in too deep a little bit.
Yeah, actions have consequences, just always remember that with everything that you do. There's nothing wrong with taking risks and doing things that are risky, but just realize that if things go bad, it could go bad for you, and you're not gonna like it, and you're gonna be crying and upset.
And some decisions are irreversible because of the law.
Yeah.
This has been America's Most Wanted Car Thief, Part 2, signing off. A few months had passed by where it was hard to get in contact with Felix, but about a week before this video was going to be released, he called me and Miguel late at night. I was asleep, but Miguel spoke with him for about an hour, and we learned some very serious and concerning information about how his life was going.
As my dumbass was tripping off of Xanax, I'm sitting at a club in right? And some bottle girl walks up to me and says something, and I don't know, I guess her boyfriend felt some type of way. He points a beam at me, and my goofy ass, instead of letting it go, my ego gets the best of me. I instantly shoot 3 people in front of the club, bro.
What? I hope you know that there's still...
Don't say redemption at the end of the club.
There still is redemption. We still are rooting for you to
make it out. Yeah, but it's one of those things, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a whole homicide investigation open in Chicago, bro. My life's so bad. Yeah.
Well, you can always still make things right, bro. I think you could still, like, you know, obviously...
But I really believed that when I went home the last time. But my baby mama, she couldn't control herself, bro. She couldn't stop. She was mad about my last... Like, I feel like my baby mama should be the #1 person to not give a fuck about my side hoes. So she got upset. And she tells her mom that I'm at the house. Her mom calls the police and lets them know I'm in the house. And the fucking police surround the house. And all I hear is, Mr. Such and such, let me see your hands, you're under arrest. I said, huh? And I said, no, you got the wrong person. She said, no, it's you. She starts trying to push the door, and I pushed the front door closed, and my daughter starts helping me push it.
What? How old is your daughter now?
5. Thanks to her strength, I can close the door. She says, Daddy, run. I run up the stairs and bail out the 2nd room floor of the house, almost break my legs, landing on my Jeep that's in my backyard. I smash through my fence, hit 3 cop cars, crash through, hit the main street, just take off. They start pursuing me. They pursue me for 5 counties, bro. They pit me going 110 miles an hour, send me over 3 car lengths of intersections. My Jeep, I'm in a Jeep Wrangler, it tumbles over itself into a creek. I black out, wake up, head upside down in the creek. I woke up crying, screaming to God, save me. And I hop out the car and start running, but all I hear is dogs behind me.
You're going through all these obstacles, but he's making sure you're still like free and here and able and not dead to still turn your life around.
It's sick. Tell him I'm ready to come home. I've fought my battles. I'm over this shit. I'm ready to go back. I'm not supposed to not only physically, but like emotionally, like myself. This has taken its toll on me.
It tops our news tonight at 11. Right now, police are searching for the thieves who got away with 7 cars at a dealership on Detroit's west side.
They hop in a car, ram it through the garage door, and drive off.
Welcome to Strikers in Detroit. We're about to show you how to strike a car. That's how easy it is for us to get your car. Oh, this is SRTG. It was on the lot. I needed it.
Tell me guys what your job is. What do you guys do?
Got money with the strikes, man.
On that car. Jesus Christ.
This is tow hook. Once I connect that right there, connect it to your car, all bets off.
Lately in America, stealing cars has become a booming business. And in Detroit, where this video takes place, car theft is up over 50% over the last 5 years. In this world, car thieves are known as strikers. And today we take you deep into the scene and break down the business. You'll meet guys like Money, who run a chop shop in their basement, spotters, who drive around all day looking for expensive cars and sell those locations to their striker counterparts, guys like Fat Boy that can take your car in a variety of ways, and insiders that can speak to things like how the popular trend of takeovers overlaps with the stolen car scene. And finally, we speak to car thief criminals on the run that can tell us about the wave of indictments that are sweeping through Michigan. Buckle up, folks. It's time to hit the streets.
This is where all the magic happens, and sometimes in case when we strike a car, you know we gotta smoke them so they don't see us.
You've actually used that before to get away?
Yeah, we used it a couple times. This came off a wide body, and this is going into a swap that we're doing.
So a nice car like this, why would anyone want parts of it?
Because a chunk like this costs anywhere from $500 to $700 depending on the condition. These wide body kits here with the bumpers, both bumpers and all the flares go anywhere from $1,500 and up to like $2,500.
Where did this car come from, do you know?
Someone purchased it from someone that striked it, so they bought it off them for $2,500. If someone wants to swap a car, it's usually go anywhere from like $3,000 to $6,000 to do a complete swap, where you bring a donor car and another car, and we swap them over and make one car, then swap, ready to hit the street with a title and everything clean.
What are the different roles that are in this game?
There's the younger cats that be striking the cars, and then they'll be bringing them in certain locations. But there's like 2 or 3 people who are mainly like in charge of selling it to certain people. Because we don't just sell the cars to anybody, because you don't know who you're gonna sell the car to. So you need to be like in the circle, or somebody needs to know you for us to sell you the car. I got 2 roles in this. I'm a mechanic, and I do I source the parts and all that.
Hey guys, quick announcement. New Big Dog Ski Masks just hit the website. The hoodies, the t-shirts are going like crazy, so get yours while supplies last. You already know, Big Dog's gotta eat. TommyGMcGee.com. I'm currently trying to follow this guy. He's going way too fast for me. We finally found our striker after making a lot of calls in Detroit. It's not because there's a lack of strikers right now, it's because either the really good ones are arrested or the other good ones are aware of that and they want to stay out of jail. So as much as they want to help, I've got guys off camera say, hey, I do this, I really do this, show me proof, but I can't talk on camera. I get it. How you doing?
You alright?
Good, I'm just letting you pass me.
Why you letting us pass?
Because you're on my butt. You guys can go past, or otherwise I'll keep driving.
I'm just asking because you were pulling out that parking lot that was occupied right there. And it just seems kind of weird.
It's not weird.
You're saying it's not weird?
We're not doing anything, buddy.
Not weird.
He was ready to go, huh? Were we filming?
Yep.
I get it. They have a tough job. There's tons of stolen cars, tons of murders, tons of bad things happening in Detroit. No doubt about it. These guys have a very tough job, and I'm glad the good ones out there are doing something. But the whole rigmarole with the flashlights, and we're 800 feet away from a striker. We might witness a f***ing police chase right in front of our car. By the way, do you know that on the way to this interview, your car almost hit mine on the highway? I recognize the license plate, I won't say it on the... But you were going... You're driving crazy though.
Now we gotta get on.
So tell us what we got here.
Oh, this is SRTG. It was on the lot. I needed it, so I wanted to go grab it. You can't start it up on their lot, they gonna know.
What is that?
This is a tow hook. You gotta connect this part. You can connect it to their K-frame. You can connect it to their drive shaft. It don't matter, whatever you want to connect it to. Once I connect that right there, connect it to your car, all bets off.
So that's a tool you use to take cars?
Yeah.
So of all these pieces, what's the most valuable or most highly demanded piece?
This piece right here. This is a clean computer off a 6.4. And this is an RF hub that you would need. And with these vehicles, you can't use an old body control module. You need to get one from the dealer. Having a clean computer with a clean RF hub, when you do the swap and they try to say, oh, it's a swap, this and that, they can't because this computer comes back clean and the RF hub is off the same serial number as this. And the body control module is going to be straight from the dealer.
So what does this run me if I try to purchase this up?
The computer alone clean, they go for $2,500. These chairs are actually going into a swap, but people do be buying these chairs. Each one of these chairs go for $500 a piece. This dashboard alone goes for almost $800 and up. They got some steering wheel in it already too.
So this is more or less an entire car disassembled.
This is a whole car disassembled.
So right now we're on the east side of Detroit, somewhat near the 6 Mile Road. Strikers are pulling up, and this is the funkiest striker car I think we've seen yet. So what role do you guys play in this car business?
Setting everything up, basically.
So you guys basically feed the information to the striker so they don't have to look all day to just get what they want?
Basically.
And what type of stuff are you looking for?
Hellcats, scat packs,
So you guys looking for suburban, hood?
Suburban. Like Dearborn, Rich, all, you know what I mean, all types of neighborhoods. And you can get it in the hood too, but, you know what I mean, it's gonna be way hotter than it would be in the suburban area. Like if we see something, take a picture of it, mark the location, send it to really whoever be doing that shit.
Real question, if the police drive by, what's the plan?
That's what I keep doing what we're doing.
How often do you do this kind of stuff?
Yeah, I do all day. Let me show you how much I want to do. That's how easy it is for us to get your car and get in your car. Back in a little bit. I send my little nigga in there. Once he climb in there, put it in neutral, like I just showed you on that one. I put my hook right here. Once you put your hook right there, I ain't want no hook there, so I open your shit. And I put the hook right here. And I'm still going with your car. Less than 3 minutes. You gonna come outside? And inside you gonna see.
Have you ever encountered danger stealing someone's car?
Yeah.
What happened?
I'd have been in traffic. And you know if they got one, they got another one. So if we take one and we don't get your other one, it's high risk chance that we know you can come back for it because you got a chaser now. That's what we call your second car that we didn't take from you, your chaser. So if I take this and I know you still got a Durango or another Jeep in the back, I know you got a chaser. So that means my first stop from taking your car should be to the gas station to fill your tank up. So you'll come chase me, 9 times out of 10 I won't let you catch me.
Good to meet you. Tell me guys what your job is, what do you guys do?
Make that money with the strikes, man. That's it.
How long have you guys been in the game?
I'll say me, myself, probably more than like 4 or 5 years, you know?
On that car.
Jesus Christ. I'm stressed out from just 15 minutes in this lifestyle. Does this stress you out?
Of course.
How did it change over COVID?
Prices go up and down, that's it. Around COVID time, pandemic, they was giving a lot of free money. So after that, after the pandemic was gone, people want that free money back.
Tell us what we got right here.
6 Axis, 2025 Jeep.
2025 Jeep?
Yes, sir.
How much would this go off the lot?
It's probably 67,000.
Is it fair to say last owned cars go about 10% of the asking price? Okay, so how long have you had this?
I just got it.
Today? How long have you been in this?
Since 2014. I was pretty much one of the first couple people of doing it, and that was before the propane. We used to tell them, we just throw as a neutral, push them down the driveway and push them with any car, truck, pull them in a bando, strip them down. And I said that was before the GPSs, all the extra shit they be having on it now. It was a rough time in my life. In my life, I worked on cars. My friend had a race truck, and he wanted to put an engine and a drivetrain in it. And then, like, he told me that, oh, we could get these cars easy. There's a way that we could do it. Oh, okay, well, let's get one. We went and did it, got one, put it in his car. After we figured everything out, it was like, damn, it really worked. Now, like, at this time, there's a lot of, like, younger people, and they're kind of, like, messing the game up because they're too sloppy with it. Usually, we'll take a striker to make money, right? And, like, these crash outs, they'll take a striker, and then they'll go to, like, drift. Like, you know what I'm saying? To one of the takeovers, they'll be drifting it, and then they'll crash or something. And then they're gonna leave that car there, and it's a stolen car. And then the cops gonna see that, and it draws attention to that whole drift spot. Like, oh, this car's stolen. How many other cars did it be stolen?
You guys rammed someone with this?
I wish I had. I feel like it's kind of your best guess. Every day.
I know back in the day they used to put cars in a neutral and push them. So this is the battering ram that gets the rest of the people in.
Workhorse.
The workhorse, I see.
I can't give too much of this man.
We're pulling up to meet a guy that is going to speak on the indictments, the pressure from law enforcement, how the takeover scene overlaps. Nice to meet you. How are people getting into this game? How are the young guys learning how to do all this?
A lot of people, they look for like the younger generation to do a lot of shit too. Cause like if they get caught, they gonna go to juvenile for a few minutes. I mean, not even a few minutes, I feel like for a little while, get out, they can keep doing that shit.
One thing I've heard from some of the guys in the game is that there's been a lot of young guys entering the game, and it's made it more hot, more loud, and harder to get away with.
Oh yeah, you got niggas, you got young niggas, we call them YNs. You got them on ring cameras flashing their guns while they man stealing the cars. It's just more reckless to say. They just need to chill out and just be more low key about it.
Would you guys consider yourself YNs at all?
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Does part of you operate off of the thrill or the money, or what's your motive?
The adrenaline, the thrill, and obviously the money comes with it, but the adrenaline is better than any drug you can ever take, you feel me? After the car gets stripped down and everything hits the basement, this is what it looks like.
So was this the car?
Yeah.
This was it?
This is the exact car.
So to be in this game for over 10 years, Have you ever gotten in trouble?
I got in trouble, and the best thing that I learned is not to say nothing. Call your lawyer, and they'll get you out of it easier than you think. 3 days, 4 days in jail, cakewalk, compared to what they will give you if you start talking when you're in there.
So the number one mistake criminals make in the interrogation room is talking.
Talking, yes.
As far as law enforcement goes, who's the biggest hurdle to overcome? Is it local PD, state trooper, marshals? Like
Commercial auto theft.
Commercial auto theft?
Yeah.
Those are the people that come after you?
Those are the people that look for these cars.
What do you mean by commercial auto theft?
There's a whole unit for these stolen cars that go by commercial auto theft.
Is that the force unit that goes after retail crime and auto theft?
Yeah, and they're teamed up with every city and the state police.
You seem pretty, like, you don't seem like you're afraid of getting caught at all.
Man, this is Detroit. This is the least of their concerns. Like the blue and white car, the black car, that's the least of your concern. When cars like this start pulling up on you, F-150s, Jeep Wranglers, all bets are off. Because that means my cat is on you. Once cat on you, you're through. That's car auto theft.
Tell me about those.
That means they already been watching you. They already know what you're doing. They already know where you at. They just coming to pull up to make sure they can stop you. Once they got you, they got you.
And your friends that have gotten hit, it was from the cat team?
Cat, that's who gonna hit you. You ain't gotta worry about no blue and whites or no knockoffs. You gotta worry about cat.
Do you know who any of the detectives are?
Nope, and I don't want to know. As long as I don't know them and they don't know me, I know I'm doing my job the right way.
So describe the pressure that's been hitting the city lately. Apparently law enforcement is cracking down a lot right now.
They got cat, commercial auto theft. Commercial auto theft. Hey, you see some weird looking cars outside your shit and you living in that business? Yeah, they run around undercovers. They run around the cars like these, like the Jeeps, heavily tinted, and they don't look right. They wear regular clothes.
So that's the task force that's targeting cars right now?
Yeah, commercial auto theft.
How hard is it to get away from these guys?
It really depends, because it's like, you don't even know when they're on you. They'll be surveillancing you for... They'll follow you to miles away. You won't even know until it's the right time to come get you, as long as they got the evidence.
This cat unit appears to be keeping these guys on their toes, but it wasn't always like that in Detroit. I mean, take the case of Zanya Wallace. Her car got stolen, she tracked it down herself using an Apple AirTag that was in the car, and she spent 3 hours waiting for Detroit PD to show up, even trying to flag them down to help her, only for them to say they had other things to do. When the cops finally did arrive, she said they made her feel like she was the criminal, leaving her feeling very frustrated with her experience. And she's not alone. There is a Detroit Facebook page with over 50,000 members of residents helping each other track the stolen cars down because the citizens feel like they have to take matters into their own hands. The car thieves clearly are aware and respect Cat's ability, and it seems like with the Cat team making many arrests that the pressure of law enforcement is getting much stronger against car theft in Detroit. If you evade those guys, is the next thing that would trip you up is some sort of pursuit or chase?
The helicopter.
There's helicopters here?
Yeah, this is a Michigan State helicopter. Other than that, the cops don't drive too good, so they're easy to escape. If you drive too dangerous, they have to call the chase off.
Really though, this year, the police at 12 definitely been cracking down on that shit. Like, definitely been getting harder, but it ain't stopping shit. Down here in Detroit, if you get into a chase, they got the no chase policy. So like after a while, if you start doing some reckless shit, start doing some oncoming traffic, they gonna call the chase off.
I mean, the pressure good. I'm gonna give you this right now. If you don't get away within 5 to 10 minutes, your best bet to go under a bridge and just leave the car. It's not a helicopter on you. You can't get away from that.
Have you gotten away from a helicopter before? So your specialty is the high speeds?
Yeah, basically. Like, especially like if you drive more recklessly, they're not gonna want to endanger more people for you.
How hot is the game right now?
It's very hard, dude.
You know people that are getting arrested?
I know people get arrested. I know a lot of people that are locked up for 7 years. Personally, from one of my close people.
Law enforcement is bringing down a lot of pressure because in the last 5 years, it's been a 50% increase of stolen cars, and the people are sick of it. To illustrate this, one of our top leads coming into the video 2 days ago got picked up by U.S. Marshals. So the stakes are very high in this game.
It's like a lot of people be snitching, huh? So you really gotta watch out who you like do shit anything with, honestly.
Because if you're in a group, 5 guys are doing this, hitting the dealerships together, 1 guy gets caught, hey, if you tell me, I'll give you less time, and people usually talk.
It depends on that person. If he's solid as hell, he ain't gonna talk, but like,
A lot of these new boys, they just getting into this shit.
So what kind of time are you seeing people get for being in this business?
I seen, so one of the guys, he first got sentenced earlier this year. He got 4 years in the state with probation after he got out the state with potential boot camp. I got friends that's in the feds right now for the car shit. I got pretty much the whole indictment list. I was locked up with a couple of them on my own little personal stuff that I got going on.
Did you get in trouble for the cars?
Yes, I previously got trouble for the cars. They kind of clamped me down a little bit, but I was still out here because, I got a family support.
So a lot of these guys in the car game, if they're really in it, how many years, what's typical to see?
2 years. That's average for what I've been seeing.
So not that crazy for...
It's not that crazy, but it's 2 years away from your life.
So are the penalties for car theft, reckless driving, getting away from cops, is it becoming more and more harshly penalized?
Yeah, it is. They're trying to pass the law. It's a mandatory 5 if you get caught with the box. That's still, that program keep ups. It's mandatory 5 years now, I believe, if you get caught with it.
Someone that does this full time, selling the parts, breaking cars down, what can they stand to make in a month?
Say if they do 5 cars a month, they could be making about $60,000 to $70,000.
$60,000 to $70,000?
Yeah, if you get a Hellcat, the engine is $15,000 with the transmission and the engine irons.
So this is an extremely lucrative business.
Yeah. Let's say we get 3Ds, we keep getting 3Ds on that car. Let's say we get like 60 Ds. These going for $6,000 by themselves, so what's 6,000 times 6, At least like 30,000 for sure.
What can a good week bring you?
A good week messing with these cars, I say a good week like 20,000, 30,000. I can sell the engine and trans off this car for $10,000.
So you bust down the cars?
The whole car. If I'm gonna bust it down, I'm gonna put it back together for you.
And you do that yourself, or you have someone do it?
It's like I got a team. There's a whole team of us. We put them all together. My team don't like the cameras like that.
What's the story in your head about like why you do this, or what makes it okay to do?
I mean, in the long run, the insurance companies, they overcharge people. That's one thing. And the people that are going to be paying the price is the insurance companies, not the person that got the car stolen. You're going to get a new car, And that's my only justification, because over where I stay, paying insurance is over way too much. And especially on these cars, they be charging extra just because due to the thefts and stuff.
These car thieves make it sound really easy to simply call up your insurance and get your car replaced, but that is not the reality. With about 15% of US drivers being uninsured and about 1 million cars getting stolen every year, it's a reasonable guess that about 150,000 people a year, when their car gets stolen, are left with no car and no way to replace it. And this can cause people serious hardship by disrupting their ability to get to work, care for their family, and in some cases it even leads to financial ruin. And for those that do have insurance, it can sometimes take up to a couple months to get a payout, which can leave you scrambling in the meantime. On top of that, when you use that insurance, your own rates go up. And if you live in an area with a lot of car theft, everyone in that zip code will pay an inflated amount as a consequence. The reality is, this crime has a domino effect on a lot of people. How do you view yourself on the scale of good and evil?
Me personally, I feel like I'm good. If I seen you go to the dealership and I know you worked on this car, your hard-earned work money, and you went and got this car, I'm not gonna take it from you. If I didn't see you go to the lot and get this car, but I seen this car at the lot, I'm going to go get the car from the lot. Because 9 times out of 10, the lot can write it off. They gonna get insurance for it. If they couldn't sell it and I took it, they still sold it. You get what I'm saying?
So you basically feel like because there's gonna be some insurance, there's gonna be some paperwork, there's gonna be some difficulty, but you feel less guilty about it?
I feel less guilty about it. If I took it from a lot, the dealership, they're taking it from somebody driveway.
What is, to you, what do you think drives yourself, people that do this? Is it adrenaline? Is it money? Is it a mixture?
It's a mixture of both, honestly. And then it's like fast money. Anything people generally rush getting searched and shit like that, you got a fast car. Of course you're gonna dog the shit out of it.
Have you gotten in a police chase before?
We just trolling.
Are you coming to a complete stop, pulling over?
Yeah.
And then as soon as he gets out of his car, you go?
No, we didn't wait.
You're laughing?
No. Oh, they put a bolo out and we were still out just fucking So like, this ain't fucking.
Put a what out?
A bolo, be on lookout.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fucking fun, bro. It's an adrenaline rush. You gotta see why everybody like it. That's why everybody go to the slideshow. That's why everybody wanna be in it, because they wanna know what's going on. And if we go there, it really shows you like, that's why everybody want that car. That's why everybody wanna drive that car.
We got an address dropped to us, told to pull up. I'm not sure if I'm pulling up to a takeover, if I'm pulling up to a couple of strikers that want to talk. We're on the east side of Detroit. It's that kind of overgrown, abandoned type of landscape to the hood that we'll pull up to. I think we might be up all night for this one. We're just gonna go where the leads take us. At a typical takeover scene, there's a good percentage of strikers in that crowd. If people are posting on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat at the takeovers, don't you feel like that makes the game very obvious and loud?
Yeah, not really. Cause you gotta think about it, how many fucking black charges, black challenges there is. Fucking hundreds of thousands of them, like throughout the country. So it's like, and then it's like there's no plate, or it might be a fake plate. So how can you really say like that one's stolen or not, unless you like, you took it your damn self. I mean, social media just draws attention, so. Yeah, you got people posting Facebook, making Facebook chats about, you know what I'm saying, stolen cars in Detroit. They be telling people to go to takeovers to find their cars. That shit just be pointless, but. I mean, certain people are kind of stupid with it, don't get me wrong, but it's like, where else are we gonna go do? They don't give us no track for it, no derby, no shit like that, so it's kind of like, you gotta take it to the streets.
Oh, they got a lot of motherfucking cars here. Let's go, baby. What's up, fellas? What are the takeover scene in Detroit like?
You can't go crazy, you can't go all out, you know. Sometimes, you know, we make fire pits and we spin around it. It depends like the kind of day, you know. If it's a lot of cops, dipping running from spot to spot.
Do cops care about takeovers?
Yeah, they care about it. Recently, they got a lot worse.
I want to introduce you to a friend of mine, Mr. Brandon Buckingham. He's one of the most certified white boys I've ever met in my life.
What's up, guys? This motherfucker's intimidating.
I know, that's what I said.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't want to hold up the fun. You guys want to get this thing started? What got you into the takeover scene, and when did it really all start?
It really started a long time ago. It started off as street racing, and then it turned into takeovers, where like we just like take over the whole city, and then specific locations, and we'll meet up, and we'll just go, and then we'll know where to go next.
Did the stimulus checks help the takeover grow?
Yeah, because the free money, they had money to buy like, you know, strikers and shit, and go out and spend.
Tell me what's going through your mind during a takeover.
Generally, for a lot of us, it's a getaway, honestly, from a regular life and shit like that. A lot of us just come out here and we all live boys and shit like that. Honestly, you know, you already know a lot of people have a lot of stuff going on in the regular life, and this is just a lot of our getaway. And for a lot of people, honestly, obviously, you already know the striking community and stuff like that. That's their day-to-day thing.
Someone's. Did you see the guy?
Yeah.
How bad did he look?
Look at that.
So we just passed a scene. A biker was flat on the pavement. He wasn't moving. I don't know if he had unbelievable road rash. That's the thing that these young guys have to know, because I knew guys in college that had dirt bikes or motorcycles. Like, so many of them fucked themselves up. There's real consequences to this, and for some reason, evolutionarily, young men are programmed to feel invincible at a certain age. There are real consequences to this high-speed stuff. Tell me about the danger of this, the deaths that have happened there.
A lot of people be sitting outside the car. You know, you got some people that go there with just themselves and a gun, just padding the gun, taking the car themselves. I've seen 4 people die so far trying to come out and protect their car. At my circle, bro, like people die from this shit.
You know people that have died doing this?
Yeah, getting chased, smacking cars, shit like that. People that killed people, like running, like shit happening, bro.
I am endlessly fascinated by this world of car theft and high speed and adrenaline. We took you on another deep dive to the scene, and this journey comes to an end. Detroit showed us a lot of love while we were there, and I appreciate you guys. And we have a couple more videos coming from the city, including next week. Hello folks, I'm Tommy G, and today we explore dirt bikers who run the streets of New York. Sometimes they're doing wheelies in parks, and sometimes they shut down the entire highway. Filming them is a risky undertaking that may require me to take some dangerous and unlawful maneuvers, but you are here for a story, and I am here to tell it. Our story starts in the neighborhood of Queens. Hello everybody, we are in Queens, New York, and we got a bunch of dirt bikers that are gonna do some wild, absolutely banana stuff. We can actually hear them in the background right now. What it is to be a young man, reckless, alive, living on the edge. It's a beautiful thing. We got our contact here. We're with that bike star. He's taking us on an adventure today. How you feeling today, man?
I'm cool.
What are we gonna encounter? What are we gonna see?
A lot of dirt bikes, a lot of quads, and just regular New York City.
There's another day in New York, huh? Yeah. Woo! Okay. You excited, man?
I'm excited.
So do you guys get a little bit of adrenaline every time you do this?
Yeah, every single time. You know what really gets the adrenaline pumping? When the cops are behind you.
How often have you been in a chase?
Every day, every time we ride almost.
Woo!
Yeah.
Do you think you could get away from a helicopter?
We've done it before, plenty of times. Parking garages.
Parking garages.
Sure.
We have to dip out. What's the game plan? What are you guys looking for?
Stay relaxed, get out of their jurisdiction, and they're gonna leave you alone.
How long you guys been riding for?
High school. 10 years.
And you guys ever wiped out bad or eaten shit?
Oh, plenty of time, bro. See my legs, bro?
Who's the guy that's missing half a foot?
My boy right there.
Are you all right? Get in with me. Oh God. Dude. Dude.
We're carrying him into the hospital, and there's blood just dripping out of his foot. Drip, drip, drip.
What was that like?
It was trippy, bro, honestly.
Were you kind of out of it? Like your body just took over and you were kind of in shock, or?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, honestly. I remember it like in clips, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how'd you eat it?
I got hit by a car, bro. You feel me? Think about this. Look, this is what happened. Caught this tiniest
thing. So the car took it off. How fast do you think you were going?
Not even fast, bro. Less than 20.
What'd your mother think when you got home?
I didn't go home. I went home 37 days later, bro.
37?
Yeah, I was in the hospital. I had like 7 surgeries, bro, over the course of like a year. It's been a year now to the day.
Dude, he rolled to the hospital.
But I still got my foot, bro. The first thing they did after these niggas dropped me off in the ER room, bro, and the doctor was talking about, bro, we're gonna cut your foot off. And that was gonna be end of story, but.
R.I.P. your foot skin, dude. That was.
Strength isn't really a big part of it because the bike does the work for you. When you gas the bike, it comes back. When it comes back too far, you hit the brake and it comes back down. So it's like muscle memory.
And I imagine the longer on your bike, the more it feels like it's a part of you and you just get to glide with it.
Buy a bike straight out the dealer and you can own a bike for 5 years. The bike you own for 5 years is gonna feel better than the fresh one out the dealer. This neighborhood is really predominantly known for bikes because I don't know if you ever heard of Leaky the Bike Star.
Little did I know today that I'd be meeting one of the most famous dirt bikers in the country, Leaky the Bike Star. He was on America's Got Talent, and his documentary The Vice has millions of views. He is known for his amazing balance, his bravery, and his easygoing personality. I think I saw his Instagram.
Yeah. He, like this is like his hood. Like this is like his area.
Does he want to roll out today?
He's coming out for sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever rode a bike before? Like
no. I've rode a quad before in like the Wisconsin backwoods. I've rode through dirt paths. I think I could do a quad before I ever do a bike.
You're not a drop stick?
No. Big dog gotta eat, baby. Even just going slow, I feel good. My heart rate's up a little bit.
Yeah, I feel good, right?
I feel like as young men, we need like rites of passage, and we have to almost create it for ourselves because the normal world doesn't have them for us. Like going through high school is not a rite of passage. You need to do something tough or gritty or something that has a little bit of danger in it, you know? Milwaukee, baby. All right. 414, baby. Love you guys. I'll be home soon. What's up, fellas? Nice to meet you. I'm Tommy.
Is that guy a cop?
Now, speaking of the NYPD, there is a very real chance that we could see them today. Citizens have been outraged by the Rough Riders taking over their towns and have asked the police to step in. The NYPD recently launched Operation Blockade in an effort to crack down on bikers, so that's why they got suspicious when they saw Miguel's hat. Now, maybe today wasn't the best day for that. All right, we got the proper attire. Here you go. All right, fellas, we're good to go. We got rid of the NYPD hat, okay? Oh, I heard you're the guy that's the big dog around here. Oof, oof.
Tommy G.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man,
Hey,
what do you do?
I do YouTube documentaries. You were on the bike with 2 chicks, right, doing a wheelie? Yeah. How do you get the chicks to agree to that?
See these chains? That's how they
So does dirt bike can get you chicks? They like a man that's reckless, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got cojones, you Yeah. So what can you tell us about the neighborhood that we're in right now?
It's a very dangerous neighborhood. Bro.
What's the craziest injury you've ever seen or gotten yourself?
The cab? Oh yeah, I got hit by a cab. I was
How bad were you hurt? Did you walk it off?
Hell no way. I woke up like 3 days later. In the hospital, right?
So it's fun, but there's real life consequences if it goes wrong.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot that comes with this life. This shit is.
It should be good days and it be bad days.
Yo, I gotta say, this vodka is f***ing hitting, dude. This is good.
Vodka, you lying. I fucking water. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gangster, but you dumb, bro. I'm not going to O Block doing that, bro. They're tweaking, bro.
First
nigga roll into Dunkirk Park on a Harley. That's
woo. This guy got some flavor. I dig it, man. I dig it. Follow you. I'm gonna just try my best.
I'm gonna shut down cars.
Oh, you got tape? Put it over here. Put over one letter. Yeah.
The last
Is that a felony to do that?
No, hell.
What happens if you get stopped like that?
Go to jail, man. You can really document some crazy shit in there.
I've been advised to put duct tape over my license plate. I don't know if it's a good idea. So I either get caught, and if I get caught by them, I'll get 1 ticket, or I'll get a bunch.
You'll get a bunch of tickets, or you'll potentially not get any tickets, or get pulled over and.
It's time to wake up and go, baby. Woo! Okay. Whether or not I follow the biker's advice to duct tape my license plate will remain to be a mystery, but what I can tell you is I'm committed to the realest, rawest documentaries on YouTube. Holy shit, just going through red lights. Oh, okay, we're following that guy. Yo, we're sending it, baby. I'm colorblind, I can't see anything right now. All right, so we're just running the streets right now, baby. I'm sorry, Mom. Sweet cheeks if you get a lot of tickets in the mail. I tried. All right, wrong lane. Even though this looked chaotic, there was a method to the madness. While some guys were tricking and doing crazy stuff, other guys were paving the path, blocking off cars, and making sure we had a place to go. All for the YouTube game, baby! Oh my gosh, we're just going for it!
Welcome to a day with the bike stars, man. Hope you're having fun.
It's amazing how brave these guys are. It's like playing a video game of a maze and you just don't know which way it's gonna go. This is, my adrenaline's going, dude.
That's how you get through traffic in New York City, baby.
As young men who want to feel alive, who want to do things that are bold, brave, and dangerous, everyone has their different way of doing it. Some people get into a cage fight, some people do ayahuasca. These guys are riding bikes like absolute cowboys of the urban culture. All right, and we're doing phone charges. He just goes right up to him. I feel like a mother almost, because it's like, oh my gosh, these boys are crazy. My goal is to capture stuff that is hard to capture on camera. I want to see the wild aspects of people. I want to see the interesting aspects of people. I want to just taste what life is like when you're fully alive and in it. And this is it right here. I know people might disagree with some of the decisions these guys are making. Maybe you think it's really cool. Maybe you think it's really dangerous, but human beings are expressing themselves, and that's special.
So you can get onto the highway. Go!
This is New York, baby. Is this a good idea? I don't really know. Is this a good idea? We're gonna find out, so. Wow. As we're cruising, it feels like a presidential escort. As you can see behind us, no car is even close to us. And in front of us, they're smooth sailing, cruising, doing wheelies. It's just bananas. These guys have balls of steel. What they're doing is taking my breath away. It is just so, there's so much bravado. It's so ballsy. Folks, now we just got into a traffic jam and these guys are running free. Guys, any thoughts right now? Any things to express?
That was the craziest thing I've seen in my life. Pretty much just got an escort. We were in the middle of like 30 dirt bikers.
Anywhere we went, just went through any obstacle, no matter the side of the street, what color the light was. I won't say if we did go through a red light or not. There's no way we're going through this. Did that scare the shit out of you?
Nah, I love this shit.
Do you get scared at all doing this shit?
Nah.
You got ice water in your veins, man. My heart was pumping in the car.
Wow.
I didn't want anyone to get hurt. How crazy it was to just go every lane you wanted to.
Just go with the flow.
What was the chances that cops were gonna come?
Very likely.
So do you guys have to kind of get out of here?
We got like 5 more minutes in here.
Some of that shit was death-defying circus stunts right there.
That's what we do, man. Bike Star lifestyle, man. Welcome to it, man.
What can you tell the people? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pumped, man. I'm feeling pumped. I'm ready to go get somebody's bitch. Put her on the back of this motherfucking bike.
Is this the most alive that you feel when you're doing this?
I feel fucking pumped, bro. Fucking pumped, bro. Then you fucking see it in my eyes.
Woo! That shit was unbelievable. That was badass. Guys, this is the power of the internet. We've been DMing for what, 3 months saying I'm gonna come to New York. We made this happen. We shut down the street. We watched all sorts of incredible acrobatics, death-defying stunts, people just being manly on a bike. I'm loving life right now.
The big dogs with the big dogs, come on. Sir, big dogs gotta eat, baby.
Tell me what's on your mind right now.
Having fun. That's the only thing on my
Do you ever get worried that a car that you stop is gonna be like, no, I'm doing what I wanna do?
No, because, nah, we're good, man. We travel at God's speed, man. Everything's good.
So is this what a normal bike ride looks like?
Yeah, it's probably like plus 20 to 50 people extra. But yeah, this is pretty normal for like the hood spin, you know the vibes.
The boys are back in town, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. This is like the adrenaline rush I was talking about. Like, for me, in that moment, you're really in anything could go wrong at any split second, bro. It's like, you really gotta be focused at what you're doing. And you gotta,
Any other thing you do compared to this thrill?
Not at all. Not even close.
You guys are fantastic, man.
Good meeting you, bro.
This is a hoop.
Like a broken ass car?
This is a broken ass bike. Look at it. Oh shit. Came out.
How'd you feel when you were riding?
I felt fucking amazing. I felt free. I just feel free every time I'm on the bike. Like,
Just any other feeling in life compared to that?
probably skydiving.
I don't want to exaggerate, but you guys are fucking animals. You guys are fucking legends, and I'm happy to have met you today.
We're happy we met you, big dog.
Let's go, baby. I was in the car, I'm just adrenaline rush the entire time, just like.
You don't ride at all?
Never.
Never? You gotta fuck with it.
Oh, 100%. If a cop comes, you guys just all peel out?
Look over there, the cops is right there.
And because you're not driving, they don't care?
Nah, they still care, but we alright. No,
Because they know it's too much trouble to try and track you guys down?
no pain, fuck 12. That's it, that's how we ride.
Cuando ves estos hombres, es peligroso, es loco. ¿Qué tú piensas?
dejan dormir.
¿Sí? ¿Piensas que ellos están locos? I'm doing a documentary on these bike riders. What do you think when they're riding around town?
I try to get out of the way just to make sure, you know,
so everybody's safe.
Would you ever hop on a bike like that?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Meet you, man. Good meet you. Stay safe. You don't forget me when you get to millions, all right? Big dog's gotta eat.
You gotta eat, man.